Yo, I have to film this so quick, and it's so crazy because this shit. Let me lock in. Like, let me really lock in to try to get this out to y'all, because just out, period. Because this message. Okay, listen. There's a lot of things that have been happening, and it's not really about the things that have been happening. I'm really trying to get this message to y'all because there is something that I'm realizing and seeing as a pattern that is truly important to the creation and evolution of self and humanity in the collective. All right, woo aside, like I don't want it to be this thing of like, oh, like this is just that spiritual talk. Like, no, like spirit and physical is one and the same. You know what I'm saying? Things are not alive if they don't got a spirit, period. So we got to acknowledge it. It's always there. Now, I realize that like in certain places and in certain situations and scenarios, people do not want me in position to be in the room, right? And I'm like, dang, why don't you want me to be in the room? Or they don't even want to help put me in a position to where I have access to the same resources as them, right? And I used to get really upset at that because I'm just like, yo, you want me around, you want accessibility to me, but you don't want the world to have access and accessibility to me. Why? It's like they'll give you false information, they'll give you a false sense of a nourishing environment. So essentially, you are a seed, you are a tree that is bearing fruit, but they will only keep you in a pot. They will never put you in actual ground. Okay, that's number one. And when I realized that these people are essentially carpenters, and they're people who only know how to really make chairs. They only know how to make a chair. That's really what they know how to make. And they sell chairs to people. But you are a tree. Listen to what I'm saying. You are a tree, right? If I was a carpenter and all I knew how to do was make chairs, and that's how I'm surviving, and I see that these people need chairs, so like, dang, like I'm really living at large, like, because I'm the one who made the chair. I'm never gonna show them that a tree exists. Okay? Follow what I'm saying. Because the moment that you show those people a tree exists, some people are going to be like, wow, that's so amazing. But some people are going to start to get ideas. Some people are going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. What if there were tables? Because now I have access to a source. Now I have access to something where I can now create multiple things from the material being given to me. Okay? That person who originally created the chair is not going to want that. So they're going to keep you isolated in a pot. They want you to grow, be healthy and strong, but under their control. You have to realize that you are a source of creation. Don't think about what you don't have. Think about what you do have and who you are. Okay? And think about, where am I as a source planting my roots? Is it sand or is it truly soil? And is that soil potted? Or is it rooted in this earth? Because that's going to also show me how much range I have, how deep I can go. Where are my limits, if there are any? I have realized that I have been around, one, people who have tried to keep me in a pot. Two, some of the things that I were trying to plant, I would be so upset about, why is this thing not planting? Why is this thing it's not bearing fruit, let alone even growing a tree? Why? Because I was trying to plant it in sand. Something that could not sustain the roots. We have to take these things and really look at them as lessons and blessings, and not lessening us, okay? Because I've also realized, like, I look at a lot of like, you know, I be so upset sometimes because like I'm always ahead. And like, this is not me. Like, I'm pretty sure like if you're somebody who has ideas, like, you know, you blink and there's an idea and you could just look at things and be good with your genius and just be like intuitive and use your ingenuity. I'm pretty sure you also like you know that you're always ahead, but you don't act properly. And when I realized, like, you know, dang, like I would think like, oh, I'm not acting because I feel like I don't have enough, because I keep thinking from a space of being in a pot, and I keep thinking of myself as not being a source. Regardless, you're always going to be connected to something. That is what it is. It's an ecosystem. It's give and take. You're not the only person on this planet. That's cool, but you are still a source of something. You are still a source. You are a source and a resource. Like, think about this. If I am the fruit, I bear seeds. I create trees. If I was the seed, I bear trees. I bear fruit. If I was a tree, I came from a seed. I bear fruit. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? You have to start thinking of it as you have everything that you need. What do you want? What do you want? And where do you want to be? And this where you want to be strong enough to root you and stabilize you so that you can bear the proper fruit. Like I said, I really do be ahead of a lot of things, and I be having a lot of ideas, and sometimes I would tell those ideas to people, or I would even ask for help from certain people, and I'd be like, they would never try to even like give me no type of help, because now they see it as like, oh, well, you know, you need me, so that's exactly where I want to keep you, because I need to keep you as a resource, not the source. And I'm looking at like this whole situation with like, you know, I'll see like certain influencers start doing things that I've been thought of or whatever, and I never did it because I thought I didn't have the resources, or I thought I didn't do it because I'm thinking like I'm not enough. Like, I don't have enough. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have enough. I don't even have enough knowing to know what to do the thing that I want to do. That's lack. You have everything you need. What do you want to do? If you tell me what you want to do, I could probably tell you how to get it. And you have to think of that with yourself. If you know what you want to do, I promise you there's a way to get that thing done. Like, there is a way. It may not be in the way that you are saying, like, it has to be this type of quality, this type of thing. There's a reason prototypes exist. Blueprints. What they call them, I think prototypes are like the test. There's a reason why there's, you know, this is an example, this is an idea, this is just a proof of concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be discouraged by your like feeling of, oh, I'm lost, or like that feeling of I don't know what to do, or I don't have enough. Do not be discouraged by that. Take it, flip it, and make it encouragement to be like, well, what can I do? What do I want? What do I have right now? I have so much. Because I promise you, as long as you have like air in your lungs, you have enough. You really do have enough. I understand there's a lot of shit going on in this world. There's a lot of fucked up shit. Everybody's situation compared to the next person could be either look more fucked or more better. Like, it just is what it is. But it's like, what do you want it to be? We cannot keep doing that, bro. We cannot keep looking at our situations and thinking in lack, because I promise you, there's that other side. That other side is feeding off of y'all thinking that y'all don't got it. It's feeding off of thinking that, oh, I don't know the answer, when you are literally the answer. Come on. The time is now. It's always been time. It's always going to be time. You are who determines time. Don't get too freaking caught up in everything that's going on in a world that is feeding off of just attention and distraction. Don't get too caught up on that. Know why you're there. Know what you're doing. Know what it's for. Know who it's for. Know why you're doing it. If you know your why, you will never get lost. You will never be lost. But I gotta go to freaking practice. I'm about to be low-key, high-key, freaking late. They're gonna have me running hella laps. I just had to really film this video. It's so crazy because I think this is like the third video I filmed, because the first one did not work. Second one, the audio was messed up. I was like, nah, bruh, like I have to channel this. Like,